I am Joe Vierno, and I have the pleasure of meeting with Michael D'Amato, who is, drum roll please, the February 2008 Employee of the Month for the Municipality of Edison. Michael, congratulations. Who would have thought it?
Joe, this is all your fault. You are responsible.
Who's responsible for this? I take no responsibility for any of it. But anyway, congratulations. You are actually the Employee of the Month. This is the gentleman who's responsible for the content of all the television that you see on Edison television. He runs the shop. He has a couple of guys reporting to him. That's Ed Colonia and
Red Ellis.
Red Ellis, who are former Employees of the Month.
That's right. So this is now the trifecta.
Now you got them all.
That's right.
Michael and I, if you may have seen our show, we do Edison on Stage and Make a Difference. Michael usually comes out on all the shoots. Why? Because you're out of your mind.
It's a chance to get out of the office, quite frankly. It's just
because most of those things we do are at night.
Yeah.
So you've got to.
Joe, really? What did you have for lunch?
Well, please don't take that personally. We're at the
goodness.
dog show here, so
this is a woofer, let me tell you.
That's why you're hearing all this. But Michael, let's talk about how long have you been with Edison?
Okay, well, I've been with the township since June of 2004.
But who's counting?
And who's counting? But Joe, believe it or not, I was just hired as summer help.
Is that right?
I never thought I'd get past Labor Day.
Is that right?
It is. It's true. So.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah. Apparently, I did.
Now you've been the station manager now for almost 2 years.
2 years this month.
Yeah. And I have to congratulate you because when I first started here, there wasn't a whole lot of content on Edison television, and you've done a great job in increasing the amount of content and the quality of it. You have a couple of awards you won in 2007, you little rascal. What were those?
Well, of course, I got to share that with Eddie and Red because they are for Edison TV. But just to recap, because I think everybody knows this by now, we won a national award for the best government access station with a budget of under $200,000, which in our case equals and.
The only New Jersey station, by the way, that was cited for all of the awards.
From the Hometown Video Festival, yes. And we won an award, a statewide award, for Best Entry for a special project, which was the Mark Polanski tribute video. And that was sponsored by the New Jersey League of Municipalities and Rutgers.
Michael, a little bit about your personal life. Where do you live? You're married to lovely Beverly?
I am married to the very lovely Beverly, 18 years.
18?
We actually started out living in Edison. We lived through the Durham Woods pipeline explosion. We were about 100 yards away from that, and that was a lot of fun, let me tell you. And we were in Edison for about 8 years, then we moved to Monmouth County, and so we're in Freehold Township right now.
Right. And you have a recent addition.
Yes, we have no children, but we have tended to have Yorkies, and we just added this past week one Barnsey.
Barnsey the Yorkie.
One Barnsey the Yorkie. He's 3 years old, and he's house trained.
He is, so he's not eating your shoes or anything like that?
No, well, he is smuggling my wife's socks from one room to another. We're finding them everywhere. It's amazing. Yeah. But we did get Barnsey from Yorkie Rescue, which is, of course, we're here at the Super Pet Expo right now. It's part of our Edison Make a Difference. And I'm going to plug Yorkie Rescue, which is a nonprofit organization. We got Barnsey from them. The whole process was amazing and was worked out really well. I highly recommend it. And Edison residents, you can volunteer to work with the Yorkie Rescue, as well as other rescues that might be at the Super Pet Expo.
Yeah. A little bit about your background, the kinds of hobbies you have. I know one for particular. You've got a little showbiz in your background.
That's right, Joe. Well, this is why I've always enjoyed doing Edison on Stage, which is we're on our 36th show now.
Can you imagine? Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, that's been 2 years too. And believe me, it's been a joy. It's been a pleasure working with you. And anyway, that all comes from having done high school and college and community theater. Way back when.
Yeah, you have nephews in show business.
And now I got a nephew, and just a little story here, folks, is that my nephew, when he was 18 years old last year, played the exact same part I played, Conrad Birdie, in Bye Bye Birdie, at exactly the same age,
Yeah.
in exactly the same town,
Yeah.
27 years apart.
Right. And in 18 years from now, he'll have a child doing the same sort of rock and roll. Because, you know, that's a perennial. Everybody just buys
Conrad III, right? Conrad the Third, basically. Unbelievable.
Well, anyway, Michael, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved. As far as I'm concerned, you should be the employee of the month every month. It's been a pleasure working with you. Hey, easy there.
I think there are some who might disagree.
Yeah.
Joe, thank you very much, and it's a pleasure, and thanks for nominating me, and I'll never do it again.